This is a historic victory in Mali, according to the report available. For 10 years, 3,650 days, for a full decade, the sovereign heartbeat of a nation was held hostage over there in Mali by the terrorists, by the Western leaders, by the colonial masters. Yet, in a single fortnight, the illusion of permanent collapse. They called Kidal over there in Mali impregnable fortress. They described it as a capital of hosts, a place where the Malian flag will never come across, will never rise again without the permission of the imperial powers of the terrorists. Now, history has already delivered its verdict. They were wrong. Today, the desert winds of the Sahel over there in Mali carried a different song, a song of reclamation, a song of sovereignty, a song of a decisive Malian victory in the Kidal that has sent shockwaves from the dawns of the Sahel to the marble halls of global power. For 10 good years, the story of the conflict was written by those who never bled on this soil. They insisted that the Malian armed forces were broken, that the desert was too vast, and the enemy looking within. It was too illusion to defeat. But while the world looked elsewhere, something profound was taking shape in the heart of Bamako. A quiet fire of determination that asks for no permission to burn. If this story resonates with your sense of justice, stay with us, share your thoughts, engage, comment on the comment section, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also follow me on Facebook, because what has unfolded is more than a headline. It is a hint in history. And today, the door has begun to swing open. The victory in Kidal is not merely a military milestone. It echoes far beyond the battlefield. For millions across Africa and diaspora, from the Sahel to America, it represents the living memory of a civilization that once stood among the greatest on earth. Look closely at this land. This is the homeland of Mansa Musa, the emperor whose wealth reshaped global economy. This is the land where knowledge flourished in the ancient libraries of Timbuktu, where scholarship was once the currency of civilization. For too long, Black history has been narrated primarily as a chronicle of loss, territories taken, cultures disrupted, wealth extracted. Yet, in modern Mali, another chapter is being written, a story of what was stolen, but of what is being reclaimed through resilience, through sacrifice, and through determination. When Malian soldiers entered Kidal, they were not merely reclaiming a city, they were dismantling the psychology shadows of a colonial century. They were proving a fundamental truth. Sovereignty is not a document granted at diplomatic tables in Paris. It is a harvest cultivated through self-reliance. This dramatic shift did not happen overnight. It emerged when a new generation of leadership across Sahel began to question an old security architecture that many believed protected the region but increasingly appeared to contain it. How could a country under sanction and international pressure achieve in a month what a global coalition struggled to accomplish for nearly a decade? The answer lies in a fundamental transformation of strategy rather than continuing a war defined by external doctrine. The Malian armed forces shifted towards a model rooted in a local reality. So, a major shift of power across Africa, it is happening live in Burkina Faso, in Mali, and in Niger. As you can see, the Western imperialists, their influence here in Africa had already gone forever in Mali, in Burkina Faso, and in Niger, as you can see. So right now, victory had already happened in Kidal, over there, that many thought that Malian flag can never raise in that particular region. But as you can see, Malian forces, Burkina Faso forces, and Russian forces carried out brutal airstrikes against these Western sponsors, terrorists across Sahel. So right now, victory has been announced in Kidal. The Western imperialists and their agents have been destroyed over there in Kidal, as you can see. So this is the latest update right now. If you want more of African updates, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Ugoma